What's going on, everybody? Today, I just want to talk about a problem in the world, and that definitely is, the problems between, men and women, and when it comes to male and female dynamics. Now, I know a lot of people talk about this, and it can seem like it's getting quite saturated, but at the end of the day, the problem is still there, and I don't think it's going anywhere for a very long time. If the message isn't spread, um, to the mainstream, I think it's important. It's very, very important because the way this world's going, it's it's not looking good. There's a lot of family breakup. There's a lot of divorce. There's a lot of depression. You know, not only amongst women, but especially amongst men when it comes to you know their dealings with women. And a lot of men end up giving up, basically because maybe they have a failed relationship, a failed marriage, a failed family situation. These are all very big things because it's what helps keep the community strong, and it helps keep nations strong too. And one family breakup can affect many generations down the line, right? You have kids with multiple women all over the place, or say you do have a child with someone, and then that family breaks up, and then you start a new family, and then that kid that you had originally with the first woman, maybe he doesn't get, or she doesn't get um, the attention and upbringing that he or she needs. It's bad. And then, of course, his or her life is affected because of the way they lived in a broken home or single family situation, or with a stepfather that wasn't doing his job properly. And then he carries that, or she carries that onto, their family situation, their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. And it just keeps going on and on and on. The cycle will not be broken, right? So I think it's up to us to break the cycle, and it comes, it first starts with getting information, right? Get the information, get the knowledge, work on that knowledge so you can comprehend it, and then apply the knowledge, which is wisdom, okay? I've spoken about that, basically that formula in the past, and I will do another video in the future on how that works, where you first get the information, comprehend the information, and then apply it, which is wisdom. Wisdom is the application of information gained and comprehended. You can't just, have the information and talk about it to people. That's not wisdom. Wisdom is being able to apply that information into your own life and master it. That's wisdom. And it takes a long time to be able to do that, right? So once again, just going back, there is a problem, when it comes to male-female dynamics. And we need to all get educated. We need to, spread the information into the mainstream. This isn't, they label it red pill and all that kind of shit, which comes from the Matrix, the blue pill or red pill, which one you're going to choose. You get the analogy, but at the end of the day, it's we don't want to put a negative connotation to the term red pill, right? We want to be able to not really label this information. We want to just understand it and go, okay, you know what I mean? A man is best like this, and a woman is best like that. These are their strengths. When they come together, this is how they can work it out, and be able to apply their strengths into the relationship, marriage, family situation, so that way the children succeed in life. Because when a man and woman come together and they have children, it's up to them, to help that child grow into a healthy, adult, contributing member of society, and helping them thrive in this crazy world that we're living in. Because let's just be real, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5, 10, 15 years. We don't know what the world's going to look like. It'll be crazy because we already got technology taking over right now. Imagine what technology is going to be like in 20 years. So if you have a child right now, You know, your child will be 20 years old in the year 2045. Does that scare you or not? You know what I mean? Your life will be, you'll be into old age or middle age or however old you are now, but that child is going to have to live many years in a digital age, you know what I'm saying, when you could be dead and gone. So when you bring a child into the world, it is your responsibility to do the right things, learn the right information, apply the right information, so that way that child can thrive in this world. Don't be selfish. It's not about you anymore. It's about the child, right? It's not about your opinions. It's not about what you feel. It's about what works and what doesn't. It's about getting the right information, getting the facts, right? And understanding your true nature as a woman, you know, and as if you're a man, your true nature as a man, and knowing how to apply, you know, the information into your life, not only your life, but also into your relationship and marriage and family situation. So, once again, there is a big problem when it comes to male-female dynamics. And, you know, I want to help get this information out and help as many people as I possibly can out there. I've already helped a lot of people in person, you know, over the years in my life. But I want to do it from an online perspective and reach more people in the world, right? I'm not just about this information. I'm also about freedom for the sense of understanding purpose, you know, business, entrepreneurship, health, you know, wealth, mental health and mental wealth too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just about helping people in their relationships, because that's just the starting point, right? I'm about the whole spectrum when it comes to freedom, you know, and legacy building. So come along with me on this journey. You know, I got a lot of information to give. I'm going to figure out ways to explain it so many people can understand it and gain confidence in the information that I put out. So yeah, share this video to anyone who you think may get some benefit from it or would like to connect with me. Email lorenzomotivation@gmail.com if you have any questions or if you want to tell me about your situation. Yes, some of the situations I will talk about. I just won't say your name, right? And, you know, to protect you, I'll just talk about maybe like I have in the past, where like a viewer has written in and asked me a question, and then, you know, I'll talk about that, because your story might help a lot of people out there, right? We are here to spread information and help people survive and thrive and beat challenges. So come with me on this journey. Hope I can bring some value. Like I said, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's see where we can go from here. Peace.